Hopefully it doesn't look too blurry there. Let's see. Okay, well, welcome back everybody, and good to see you all. I won't see you necessarily, but enjoy everybody's comments and seeing you in chat whenever anybody joins. All in all, like I say, normally it's just fun for me to be able to watch the hummingbirds and see how frequently they're coming up. Today, hummingbird news. I gotta come back out here and put fresh nectar out for this one. Hasn't been as hot because we've had some thunderstorms, but I still try to keep it changed out, and I've got to go replace the other ones later. This morning went to feed the chickens, and in one of the old Mother Earth News blog posts that I did, we did uses for coffee cans, and one of the things I do is I carry the chicken feed down there so it has a lid on it, and I use an old coffee can, and the one that we have is red. And Traveler came down there to the chicken pen and flew up to the coffee can and wanted to see what it was. He must have thought it was a flower because it was red, but they like to do that. They'll come up to you in the woods if you're wearing anything like that that's red. Most of our hats have red on them, so they'll end up coming up to us and saying hey and checking everything out, but he clearly thought it was something like a flower, and it was pretty cute to see him come up, and the chickens were like, what in the world is going on? They had no clue what that little guy was. But other than that, hopefully if I have to come back out and fix anything, I don't scare the little bunny. It was up here by the porch earlier, and left him a little snack out, but he decided, or she decided to hop off. Not sure what it is, but always comes up here and is really sweet and doesn't run away like most of the other ones. Traveler has been out, and I think it might have been Twinkle that was out here earlier when we got back from the store, and we'll have to see. Usually Twinkle is like a lighter green color, kind of the color of this creeping Charlie that's down here on the ground, the little ground ivy. Her back is about that color, and Tulip tends to be like a darker green back, and Tulip looks like she has a little band, like a dark band around her chest, and then Twinkle is the one that likes to chirp when she flies off. But as normal, hope everyone has had a wonderful start to their week, and that your 4th of July celebrations were really good. We had some thunderstorms here, but people were still shooting fireworks, so luckily the animals did really well, considering the only thing I worry about with fireworks is other people's animals basically getting out. Stray dogs like to come around, so I worry about that. But we had everybody put up really early to make sure, and they all did really well. We had some time with the family, and everybody got together and ate. It was really nice. And I haven't been out to put the flag at the cemetery yet, but we will. And then we've got another one for another headstone out there, so we'll be putting all of the flags out. But I've been rambling for about 4 minutes, and Ginger, I saw you come in chat, so hey there, and good to see you, glad to have you. Always enjoy when you come into chat and talk with us, and share some links with everybody. A lot of people, if you're joining in after the fact, Ginger is a good friend on here and is a moderator for me whenever I do these little streams. They only last about an hour. It's not like a long-term stream or anything. Ginger will put links in there for us sometimes about the different types of birds that visit here. Anything from the usual visitors are going to be northern cardinal, eastern towhee, summer tanager, Carolina wren, eastern phoebe. That's a lot of the main ones that will be around this feeder. The cowbirds have left for now, and haven't seen the, what's the name of it? There's another one, a little bluebird, and I can't think of the name of it offhand now. Oh, an indigo bunting. We haven't seen that one around lately. But for now, again, I've been talking for about 5 minutes, I'm sorry, and I know Traveler is probably looking at me like, what? From his new spot in the oak tree. So I will get inside, let them come visit, and go make up some fresh nectar for them. And everybody, again, hope your week's been good and hope you enjoy. Well, come back. I see you. I don't know if I can be heard, but Traveler is on a different branch looking right at me. I have the fresh food in my hand. Well, go down there, buddy, and then I'll replace it for you. Well, come on, bud. Or are you just waiting on me to replace it? Alright, let me change it out then. Here you go. Let me put your fresh food out. There you go. Alright, let's take the other one back. Now, there's your fresh stuff. everybody, I'm going to cut this off for now and see you again next time. The rabbit is over there eating supper. I like that it comes like the same time every day, basically, even though it's a wild rabbit, and always comes up and looks for a snack. And it's really interesting. There's only a few that ever do that, and it's not that we hand raise them or tame them or anything. There's just one or two every so often that they won't run away from you. They won't squeak and take off like somebody's coming after them. They'll just sit there and be really calm. And I don't know if it's the same one from about 2 years ago or not. We had one we called Baby Bunny that would stay down there by the chickens, and that's when it disappeared for a while, and then we've had this one show back up. It looks like the same one, but it almost looks, we call it Baby Bunny because it looks really small and it never seems like it actually matures, but it might be the same one, it might not. But it's really neat to have them around, and there's such a variety of wildlife where we're at in Alabama. We've got things like white-tailed deer, we've got the eastern cottontail rabbit. Every so often, I don't think we've heard it on here yet, but we have red-shouldered hawks, a lot of blue jays. The hawks had a really nice nest this year. Caught it at the very end of them before they fledged, and they've been hanging around here. A lot of crows. We have possum, raccoon, a lot of different snakes. We've already seen cottonmouth and chicken snake this year, gopher rats. So there's a lot of different things that live out here. But before I turn this off, I wanted to show you all, whenever I watched Hummingbird Spot, a while back, I learned about the book, and I think it might have been Ginger that actually recommended me to it, the Hummingbirds of North America, the Peterson Field Guides by Sherry L. Williamson. And Sherry has went really in depth with this book, and oh, well, of course I would drop it. But my goodness, I cannot I can't control everything here. But this is the book. This is the older edition. I think she might be coming out with a newer one eventually. But if you don't have this in your reading collection, whether you're a beginning hummingbird lover or you're experienced and you've read up, this is a really good thing to have on your bookshelf. This book goes really in depth on not only identification of like the different pictures and plates of their, like up close of their head, their wings, things like that. And it's also got in-depth information on each species of hummingbird. I have a bookmark page where the ruby-throated hummingbird is, and that's how we had some information I put on there a little while back. The males are smaller than the females in the ruby-throated hummingbird. And if you're interested in this, kind of like we always mention, we have the Amazon affiliate links in the description, and I've got this book listed down there if you're interested in it. But it's really, really good, and I'm so glad that I got this last year, I believe it was. And this is something, if you enjoy these birds, it's a really good thing. Oh, hey, Brianna, hopefully I said that right. I caught you just at the end here. Let me pull my chat up where I can see it here. But yeah, the link for this book is in the description. Good to catch you. I'm sorry that we're about to cut off for the evening. I know the pup is ready to go on a walk, and I've got to go around and do the evening feed and do the chores. But if you want to catch us again next time, I generally start streaming about 7 p.m. Central Time, and usually go till just before 8 o'clock Central. So that's about the time when they're going to be active in the evening, and right now seems like they've slowed down a lot. So catch us again next time, hopefully tomorrow, depending on how the weather and how the evening schedule goes for us. I try to do it every evening. I can't promise that it will be every evening, but we enjoy sharing with you. And if you miss us when we're live, make sure to check afterwards on the channel, and we'll have it up there. But I appreciate seeing you. Usually Ginger and I are here chatting, and you know, just kind of sharing some information, and we really appreciate everybody joining in. And then, like I said, I've got this bookmark because I need to read more about the ruby-throated as far as identification marks, because sometimes I wonder if the females that I see could be a different species just because of how the ones we call twinkle and tulip look a little bit different. So I need to go back on there and look at some of the plates and see if perhaps it's the same species or maybe a different one. But like I said, that's a really good reference book. And it tells you not only about each species and shows you identification plate photos on there, but it's also got a lot of information about their life habits, things about like their diet, the incredible detail of how their feathers get their coloring. It's really amazing. And it's, I mean, like I said, I know it's part of the Amazon program, but I really recommend it because it's such a good book. And I look forward to hopefully having a revised edition of this someday. But like I said, I'm going to cut this off for now. We'll see you again next time. Check back with us about 7 Central is usually when I try to start streaming, because usually a little bit earlier than that, they're not as active. So, but anyways, appreciate you all. Glad to have you here with us, live or after the fact. Hope you've had a great week, and hopefully you have a great evening. We'll see you again next time, and take care.